Go!
Making love till the morning comes. When your mom calls you, yeah, I'm almost done. We'll take you dirty, we'll take you clean. So sit back, relax, it's the bean and saltine. Yeah, yeah. Dirty. So we'll melt your face tonight. It may sting, but it'll be alright. They want to aggravate you, violate you, penetrate you. Aggravate you, violate you, penetrate you.
Welcome to episode 001 of the Bean and Saltine Show.
Welcome, everybody.
This is the official fucking start.
Oh, he said fuck.
Wow.
Restart.
So
It's a
raw and
restart.
edgy.
So we've got the Bean and Saltine here. Hey.
Hey, hey.
And we've got the side of rice, Mr. Corey Y.
Yeah.
And the sexy, the sensual, the mysterious Evan.
Hey,
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Yes, sir.
All right. So a little quick history here. We started this. It wasn't a podcast because I had no idea what the fuck a podcast was. So it was called Internet Radio Show, which is completely wrong. And it used to be in college where we were 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting that out there.
Yeah. So it has been 5 years since we stared in the face of this recording monstrosity.
Been missing every second of it.
Yeah. So we've got the Yamis here in Cali with me, and then we've got Mr. Nate over in North Carolina. How's the weather over there, Nate?
It's a little chilly right now, John. Back to you.
It's warm over here. We closed the window because there's lots of noise outside,
Yeah.
and it's toasty. It's gonna get pretty swampy in these shorts right now.
Especially if I fart too.
We're gonna get some greenhouse
Swamp gas.
All right. So let's see how this goes. It's going well.
It's going very well.
Are you
It's
talking to
going.
yourself?
I know. What's going on
Are
here?
you asking us?
I answered myself.
Enough of the rhetorical questions here.
All right.
So you guys have any topics you'd like to discuss to start us off?
Yeah, I guess we're not good enough to segue into things
Not yet.
organically.
Not yet. We're figuring it out. Come
Start
on
us
now.
off, fearless leader John.
Okay, so here's something. This morning, before we gathered, went to breakfast at a place and ordered eggs, bacon, and sausage with
Well,
toast.
what kind of place is this and where was that? And,
Downtown T-Town over here.
T-Town.
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 That would be Torrance to all you non-Cali people out there. And
And so this irritated me just a little bit, but today
this,
was
this
a good
really
day.
chapped your ass,
Oh,
John.
we're starting with
Something chapped my. Should we?
Yeah.
Should we? All right, we're getting off on the right foot here. Hold on, Nate. We're gonna be playing the chaps my ass.
Yes.
So you know what? I didn't
Theme
edit
song.
that. Let's forget that. No.
Durr.
Okay, we'll save that for another time.
Okay.
So with my toast, you know, a lot of places usually will give you a plethora of jellies to choose from. This place gives you two, like with your toast.
Grape and strawberry.
Well, that would be a logical choice.
Butter
But
pecan.
it's random. It's random. The last few times have been like tangerine, cum sweat. Who knows? It's something I don't want. It's something I don't want. That's the bottom point. Like I want strawberry. Maybe I could get down with the grape a little sometimes, but I want strawberry. I want a berry. That's the simple thing. So they don't have the options, so you have to wait for them to come back around and say, hey, I don't want what you've just given me. Give me something different.
That's really weird because usually most places will sometimes give you an option, or like you said, they'll give you the whole shebang of.
Yeah,
jams
they usually have
and
that
jellies.
little doohickey on the side
little,
of the
the
table.
little tray with the
Yeah.
thing you choose from it.
Yeah, and they didn't.
Crazy.
Dang.
So what did you do?
Well, today was a good day. I got 2 strawberries.
Oh,
Jackpot.
very good day.
Fucking jackpot.
Did you put both of them on your food or?
I went through one. I didn't need the other one
Oh, I see.
Did you take it home?
because I don't need a a side order of diabetes.
He's a one strawberry guy.
One strawberry. That's it.
One and done.
I mean, that was it. It was just, it's frustrating those times where they bring you ones that you don't want.
Apricot.
Apricot. Yeah. I don't
That
wanna
actually
get
sounds
that-
pretty good. I like
I
apricot.
don't want to get
Oh,
down.
get off the line, Nate.
You're talking to Hammer here, man. I mean, he likes anything food related.
Yeah, except for mustard. Everything except for mustard.
You don't like mustard?
Really?
Nah, dude, mustard. That's the
I
one
would
thing
have
I won't
pictured you
eat.
a French's,
That's it.
man. I don't know. I mean, Great Poupon seems a little too fancy for you, but I can see you just, I don't know, maybe one day hanging out your Rolls Royce there and pulling it down and say, "Pardon me, sir, do you have any Great Poupon?" Maybe one day when you get striker rich, but for now, I picture you as a French's man.
No, man, you don't eat like, what's that, pastrami or corned beef with some mustard and a pickle?
Dude, I put ketchup on it.
Oh, my God.
That's kind of blasphemy in some places.
Yeah,
I don't care. It tastes good.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually, my new thing lately has been ketchup and sriracha. I've been mixing those together.
Oh,
making some
that's
spicy
so good,
ketchup.
actually.
I
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
a good choice. Okay, if you're
Hey,
doing that's okay. That is
Umami
okay.
does that, right? Sriracha ketchup, don't they do that?
Yeah, and this place in
I
Culver
think a
City
lot of
called
places are doing that now.
Oh,
Public
actual
School.
restaurants do that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, you're not original, Nate.
Well, I wasn't. I just thought it tasted
Who got
good.
the curry? Who's got the curried ketchup? Someone has a curried ketchup.
Oh, shoot. Is that Father's office?
Worst coochie.
I think it
Yeah,
is
they're
Worst
one of them. They're one of them.
I don't think I'm
You
pronouncing
should
that
call
correctly.
a sausage place worst kitchen.
Worst
Yeah.
coochie.
Where's Coochie, which is a
What's the
sausage place.
best coochie?
But they're gonna kill us. But yeah, the place is called Worst Kuka. It's supposed to be like worst is any type of sausage. Kuka is supposed to be kitchen. So
Is that how it's really pronounced?
yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was decently close where it was worst koosh.
Hey.
Worst koosh?
Yeah.
Worst koosh.
I think I saw I hear it pronounced worst
You know what?
Kirsch.
It's a free country. We'll pronounce it any damn way we feel like.
Yeah.
Go, America.
Go back
There
to
you go.
Germany. Well, you have to
Wiener
say
Schnitzel.
you have to pronounce every German word as if you're the singer from Rammstein. So you have to be
Oh,
like,
there you go.
Worst koosh.
There you go.
Give me bratwurst.
Germany.
Yeah, they have a plethora of. Have I used that word twice already?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't use
good
that
word.
word
It's-
often.
It's a very good
So,
word.
it's a catchy word. It's the word of the day.
Word of the day, plethora.
I think this couch is trying to talk right now.
If it is, you're sitting on its mouth. Your
Oh.
gooch is right on its nostril.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, they've got a good assortment. That's another word we could use. Assortment of sauces.
Nice.
Sauces. So, in the beginning, where we would, if this podcast meant anything to anybody, hopefully one day announce some sponsors. But today, we're not brought to you by anybody. Rather, we are fueled by alcohol.
Yes.
And we have our resident beer connoisseur, Mr. Corey. Corey, would you like to explain what we're drinking?
Yes, we are drinking the Imperial Japanese green tea IPA.
I
by
swear that
Stella
wasn't
Brewery.
because I knew you were coming.
I thought it kind of was.
Yeah, it has nothing to
I
do
saw you
with
post a
your
picture and I
race.
thought you were calling me like the bat signal. It's like, oh, Japanese green tea IPA. Okay, I'll be there.
Unfortunately, for legal matters, we can't say what the company is, but it is
think
an
I did.
interesting.
Yeah, we can. It doesn't matter. Stone. It's kind of like a free plug.
Yeah.
So if one person
they're
hears this
everywhere,
and they're
so.
like, I want a Stone Japanese green tea IPA, we just did them a favor.
Yeah.
We're subliminally
So
implanting
it's
it
all
in
right,
people's-
Stone. We don't need money. You could just send us a few more bottles.
Yes.
That's all we need.
Did you get any notes from this, Corey? Any?
I am getting a floral taste of
Oh, I'm getting an absolute bouquet of tumbleweed. No, it's good.
it
I like
just tastes good. You can definitely taste the green tea in here.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I was just drinking it as an alcoholic would, and more like medicine,
Right?
just guzzling it down.
Antioxidants,
But now, when I'm actually tasting it, it's rather delicious.
I'm
I
drunk.
agree. It's a good. It's nice. Nate, what are you drinking over there?
I'm just having a lonely blue moon right now.
Hey, it's
Yep. But I love Blue Moon, so it's
oh
fine
yeah,
with
who
me.
doesn't? Good Belgian beer.
Yeah, it's my favorite just anytime general beer. I like to have it anytime.
General beer.
Yeah.
General, yeah, he did great in World War II.
Absolutely.
He never fired one shot. Rather,
Yep.
he took shots with enemy troops until they were too drunk to fire.
It's the best way to
Exactly.
do it. That's how you should win a war.
General Beer.
If you think about it, right? Try to outdrink the other country.
That would be a good way to go. We may have lost World War
Well,
II.
we would have lost for
Yeah,
sure.
We would have lost World War II.
Well, you believe that beer fest thing? Come on, man. America's, we could do it.
I don't know about that.
You don't believe in yourself.
I mean, if it was like Bud Light or something, then we could probably have a chance.
Hey.
Seeing as how that's not real
Past.
Yeah.
PBR. Yeah,
Okay.
no,
We
that's
definitely would have won the
beer.
war
Have you
that way.
noticed that PBR prices have gone up because it's the cool thing
Yeah.
to drink now?
Yeah.
hipsters, man.
There's that there's those little slideshow segment thingies like on answers.com or something like that, and he says like all the things that hipsters do that used to be like common normal things. So PBR was one of them. Bacon was another, I believe.
Well, bacon's just good all around.
Right, but now it
Bacon.
became
It's
like
not
a big
fair that
hipster
that should-
thing.
that-
No one can take bacon.
Yeah, they can't claim bacon for themselves. It's
No one
bigger
can
than
take
they
it.
are.
Yeah, they can have the PBR, but they can't take the bacon.
They can take our PBR,
Yeah.
but they'll never take our bacon.
There we go.
And then we get in line and show them our junk.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Captain Bacon.
See, I like how John just remembers the penis parts of movies.
Those are the best parts.
Look at Marsh Snosberry.
So yeah, let's get back to that morning story and the
That was it.
Chaps
It
your
wasn't
ass.
really any like it wasn't a very good setup, or there was no beginning, middle, or end. It was just this
Chapped his
happens.
ass, yeah.
This happens, and
Double
today was a
strawberry.
good day. Yeah, double. It was a double strawberry day.
Strawberry.
good day.
Dude,
Yeah.
just because that used up the double strawberry day, you're going to be suffering with apricot now for like the next 2 weeks. I hope you know that.
We're gonna use that as a how to judge your day. Like, how was your day?
It's a 2 strawberry day.
Oh, double apricots.
Damn it.
Apricot and a grape. Yeah, it's whatever.
Actually, that's okay.
One sale strawberry.
So Nate, what chapped your ass in these last 2
Actually,
months?
I have something that chapped my ass yesterday, and we already kind of were talking about Girl Scout cookies a little bit earlier, and I actually bought some.
Oh,
yesterday.
how much?
I was
Like
at
$30?
Lowe's. I'm looking to pick up a new washer and dryer, and so I was kind of shopping around, and I walked out of Lowe's empty-handed, and there was a bunch of tables set up, and there were some girls and some of their moms selling Girl Scout cookies, and I was like, wow, I haven't gotten Girl Scout cookies in a long time, and it's been at least 5 years or something since I've ever gotten Girl Scout cookies, and so I told them, well, I think I'll get the Thin Mints. I love Thin Mints. Putting them in the
Definitely
freezer and
classic.
stuff. They're just awesome. They're awesome. And so I said, oh, I'll go take 2 boxes. And a bunch of little girls sitting around, so you can't be like, oh, no, I don't want these anymore. Like, you can't give them back. I'll take 2 boxes. And they said it was going to be $8. And I looked at them, I was like, really? Wow.
For
The
one
market
box?
sure has gone up for Girl Scout cookies. No, they were $4 a piece.
Oh, that's cheaper than I remember.
Are you serious? Dude,
That's how I feel. That's where they started, where I remember.
What?
And then I feel like they went up because my sister was in Girl
Yeah.
Scouts and my mom was a huge part of it. So we have like all the boxes for her troop, like in our house. So our house
That's how
was
much they were?
like a fucking warehouse in there. I feel like they went up to like $6 a box.
That's what I thought.
Maybe
Yeah.
$8.
Maybe it just hasn't hit the East Coast yet.
Maybe it's you guys because you're in the fucking boonies. Over there.
Lower standard.
They're like,
Dude.
oh, you're living in North Carolina. We'll give you a break and charge you $4 for cookies.
That's crazy.
You're
Well,
already
I don't
in a
know, but
shitty
$4
situation.
for a box of Thin Mints is too much for me. I'm not going to be doing Girl Scout cookies anymore. So sorry, Girl Scouts. Not for me.
You're a meanie, Nate. How could you?
Now one of those girls is gonna have to grow up and become a stripper because of you.
Yeah, Nate. Jeez.
You ruined her chances. What the fuck is on my head?
What was that?
Oh, I had
That was
a
on the
cable
whole
tie
time.
on my head. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna become a stripper because of you. Maybe worse. Maybe an escort. Putting it lightly.
So,
Yeah.
You're welcome.
A hooker.
Actually, you know that's kind of funny. Do you know where the word hooker originated from?
No,
Fishing?
Anyone?
No.
No.
Bueller.
I don't know the full
Fry.
story, but from what I've heard, there was a general in the Civil War, General Hooker, and I guess him and his platoon or his army, whatever, had a bunch of prostitutes who were running around with them, and they just followed them around wherever they would go, and that's how they got their name as being hookers, because they were like his followers.
I was really ready for you to tell me that him and his platoon would wait on corners dressed as women to seduce the enemy. And
I was picturing
they're like,
that too.
they'd
I didn't
spend
have
a
time
nice
to prep that story. I couldn't get that out in time.
they would spend a nice night with them, and in the morning be like, "That was great. Yeah, you've got gonorrhea." Woo! And then run away or whatever.
That's how they ended the war.
Insert appropriate STD here. Whatever happened during the Civil War.
Yeah. I thought it was an interesting tidbit. I never knew that.
Have you guys heard about like major car companies, manufacturers that are doing artificial engine noises in their cars now?
Like hybrid cars.
No, not even hybrid cars, like an F-150 or the new Mustang. Like the engines are so efficient now that the engine they
more
won't
quiet.
sound the way people want. They think it's going to affect their sales, so they're putting internal speakers or they're doing something so that the engine sound is more apparent in the cabin. So you get that extra roar, you get that feel, you get those bulls in there.
Falsified though. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I would be comfortable with that.
Yeah, a lot of people are not happy.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know. But yeah, a lot of them are doing it. It's not just one or two. It's a good chunk of them.
What?
Yeah, that's
Fords?
crazy.
Man.
I don't know. Haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah,
That's true. Evan would see it first. He works at a car shop, so
Yeah, haven't seen
it's
that one yet.
it's a secret. It's a secret.
Probably.
Yeah,
but even
but-
then, we don't notice it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean there was an article on Reddit that I saw, and they gave examples like the F-150, Mustang, Lexus, BMW, and it's just because the engines are so good now that they're
Yeah.
afraid.
They're quieter.
Yeah, they're not putting out that same oomph that
Yeah.
they used to, and people will think that it'll correlate to the actual power that's coming.
Well, I could say with the hybrid cars, I mean, those engines are real quiet. You can't hear anything at all.
yeah,
Yeah, you got
I would
a
understand.
Prius that sounds like it has a Hemi or something.
Yeah,
Right,
I would
it's
say,
like-
those Priuses do need something because you know,
Yeah.
like you can just get hit.
I won't even hear the car. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't even hear the car coming.
So when I'm reading this, the only things are like, oh yeah, whatever, no one's gonna know, or it sucks. Like it's just both sides. But I can't help to think like, what if you could program those speakers? I would make my car sound like a fucking X-wing or something, or
a
like a
TIE fighter.
pod racer,
Or a TIE Fighter or a
Yeah.
speeder bike or something like that.
That would be awesome. It doesn't have to go out to the world. I don't care. It could just be me in the cabin by myself in my own little fantasy.
That'd be kind of cool. And then or add your little soundtrack behind it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I wouldn't mind that. Like if
Warp
you're good,
speed, Captain.
Exactly. And then it plays the Star Trek theme song or
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
even
as you're
the,
getting on the freeway.
yeah, or even a Batman soundtrack.
I mean, my stance is if you're gonna fuck with the engine sound, do something really cool.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
like just beef up the bottom end so we feel like there's more power. Like make me a fucking Star Destroyer or something.
I'm sure you could custom order that.
Sitting in 5 mile an hour traffic, I want to feel like I'm in a Star Destroyer.
So does that mean like when you accelerate, it actually makes it sound too like?
Yeah, I think it's I don't know if automated is the right word, but it's calibrated so it will correspond to what. The
Wouldn't that be
engine's
embarrassing
doing.
though? You're at a red light and just malfunction. It's like, like what the fuck?
That would be awesome.
There's like a hot chick next to you, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. Like that'd just be weird. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Freaking weird.
I
I think that would really piss me off if I saw that in real life.
Yeah, if
Come
we find
on.
out about it.
But until then, yeah, I'll look out for that and see if it really chaps my ass.
So that's what's really getting us going now, huh? Just chaps my ass.
Whatever's
Well,
chapping
We're
your ass.
angry
I mean,
people.
Very angry.
There's a lot going on nowadays.
Like what, Evan? Tell me.
Tell us, Evan.
Tell us what's on your mind.
Tell me about it, stud.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot going on. Isn't like this economy is getting real crappy, and who knows if it'll get any better. So we businesses are slow and everything's going on,
President said it's getting better. If you watch
But
that State of the Union
yeah,
address.
but where's the real proof? I mean, it's not like
It's because he said so.
just because he says so doesn't mean it's happening.
he says so.
I mean,
Unemployment is down.
That guy.
if unemployment were truly down, we'd all have like these like at least pretty decent desk jobs.
Well, I guess we're working, right? So
we're working, but it could be better. I mean, where are these so-called jobs?
McDonald's.
Hey,
nothing wrong with that.
supposedly they're saying McDonald's. You need a degree now.
Oh, I heard because they're trying
McDonald's
to
University.
Yeah, McDonald's University. That's right. They got In-N-Out University.
First semester, Big Mac.
I want to take the chicken nugget class, but but yeah, no, I think it's because they want to up the pay for these people, right? In McDonald's.
I don't know. Last thing I heard was that they were going to just put like automatic, not
Automated,
tellers,
like, machine?
machines, so that
Robots.
way you do
Yeah.
everything.
Like you build your own Big Mac, huh? They're even getting rid of the Big Mac, right?
No, they're not. They can't.
Oh,
they're not. I was
don't
gonna
say
say-
They
things
can't
like
do that because that's their
their-
moneymaker.
yeah.
That's their
But
bread
you
and
read that,
butter.
right? They were trying it out in different places
Yeah, but
because they wanted to make it more healthy.
but
So
it's
it'd be
never
like-
it's never gonna happen.
They want to make
Yeah, it's
McDonald's
like, that
more
doesn't make
healthy.
sense.
We'll close it. That's
Yeah, you
not-
close
I don't
close the
think that's
McDonald's.
Exactly.
Because chickens don't have nuggets.
Isn't that Carl's Jr.?
I've been lied to my whole life.
Dude, that's the other crazy thing. So this guy showed me the other day, went to Carl's Jr. and they got these signs in the front that say like, warning, food may cause cancer.
Yes.
Or birth defects. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's like every few buildings. I swear I'm from here. A bunch of buildings have that on there as a warning. I don't know if it's a precaution or if it's something that we really need to like think about before we step in there.
Read
But
the
it's just
fine
crazy
print.
how like it's in the food, like warning our food causes that. It's like, why?
I don't know.
What are they putting in?
Yeah, or what foods
But
cause
then,
that? They,
is it real food?
That's true.
these
Are
fast
we-
food
yeah,
places?
are we
I mean,
eating
have
real-
you ever like dropped a fry or a burger? Okay, so our buddy Jeffrey
Oh.
Y.
Another yam.
Yeah, he had told me once his car was pretty shitty. Like it was just dirty all the time, and it's understandable when you're going to school and work and whatever. You just kind of live out of your car. But he told me he had cleaned his car, and he found like a quarter pounder underneath the seat. And he said that the last time he had gone to McDonald's or even ordered a quarter pounder was like at least a year or two ago. And he said that it looked perfect. It looked the same way it looked
Yeah.
when he brought it home. It was just rock hard.
Did he taste it? I can picture him.
Yeah, they don't
just
break
taking a
down.
bite,
Like,
going,
the food doesn't
"Oh,
break
okay."
down.
Yeah, it's weird. Like that's not like naturally going
Well,
away.
yeah, it doesn't break away
degrading.
the- yeah.
like, what does that do when you're eating it?
Straight in, straight out.
Morgan
You just poop
Spurlock.
out
What are you-
you just poop out another quarter pounder.
Morgan Spurlock.
What you
what are
see is
doing
what
to
you
us?
get.
I mean, because if you remember Morgan Spurlock in Super Size Me, I mean, he showed that those
French fries don't degrade.
the French fries are the ones that don't
Yeah.
degrade, and the burgers are the ones that actually
They take-
degrade. But
but they take a while.
yeah,
Yum.
Now
well,
think about what you put in your body.
can't resist it though. It's cheap, it's good, and it's like right down the street from my work. So
Well,
I
that's
usually
what
like
pisses me off too. Is how most of these McDonald's have taken away their dollar menu.
Oh, they have.
What's that all
That's what I'm
about?
saying.
Yeah.
It's the economy, man.
Seems like that would be a moneymaker. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, the dollar menu? Yeah, heck yeah. That's why I go
Of
to
course, then you
Burger
got
King now.
everyone ordering off of it. But yeah,
Well, they got these like spicy chicken sandwiches that I liked for $1. Now they're like $1.29. $1.29 can ruin the flavor of a spicy chicken. Let me tell you that. Tastes too expensive.
yeah.
But see, they should put sriracha on those things too.
Oh, they should. Well,
Right.
dude, Wendy. Wendy.
Wendy.
You know
the
Wendy?
girl you're courting?
No. Wendy's. I heard they have like some kind of sriracha burger. they
Jack in
came
the
out
Box has
with.
one too. Is it Wendy's?
Well, I don't know. It might be Wendy's on the East Coast, but the ones here don't. do
Yeah,
that.
Jack in the Box has a siracha burger, and that's pretty good actually.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
Like a bacon.
Yeah, I saw
sourdough.
some advertisement for Wendy's for some kind of sriracha burger, but I haven't seen it here. But I don't know.
Nate, you're missing out. You gotta do it.
Yep, sounds good.
It's delicious.
Did you guys hear about this fitness dude that was killed by a train?
Yeah.
Yes.
He tried to outrun it or something, right?
He was filming like a commercial or something like that? Or
He was associated with something too, right?
I don't know.
He was like, I don't
Does
know.
it look like I pay attention to the fitness world, Evan?
No, but I mean, it was like on, I don't know, when you flip on a Yahoo, it was like one of
Yeah.
the front page things, and he's like associated with like, he was known as like some TV show or something or a movie,
Yeah, he was.
Something,
I think, he
yeah.
was well known for being this
Talk show or
healthy
something,
dude
yeah.
or
or
something.
was it UFC? I don't remember.
No, it was like I don't know.
He was
some
like,
fitness
he was
guy.
like a workout dude. Yeah, Greg Plitt was his name, and
Oh, the name like that, you're asking to get run over by a train.
so according to at least this article online, it said they didn't even have the proper. What's the word I'm looking for?
plethora.
Didn't have the proper
word you're
plethora. Like they didn't have the paperwork or anything to shoot there by the train,
oh,
so they weren't really allowed to do that. And then he was trying to outrun it and was hit and killed by the train.
It's like, dude, what are you thinking?
I mean,
he
you
said he
know,
like
all
tripped at
death
the
is
last
sad, but
second.
when you try to outrun something that's gonna be twice the size of you, twice the speed of you, you know,
Well, everyone thinks they're invincible.
yeah.
Superman's invincible.
Yeah,
Except for no, except for Kryptonite. Kryptonite will kill him. So
Yeah.
near invincible.
When was the last time you saw Kryptonite here?
It's like
in the
when
form of a
was the last
Mountain
time
Dew
you saw
slushy.
Superman though, John?
Yesterday.
So there we go. Fair
He
trade.
took me out on a date. We went to go see Superman.
So you went to go see Superman
We got
instead of
drunk and just talked shit the whole time.
like, all this stuff you hear in the news is just like, the news is insane these days.
Oh, I know.
Like, how about that? All that ISIL stuff, ISIS or whatever,
Yeah.
and how like all those sleeper cells are waking up in Europe.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I read that the scientists, are they scientists? Who knows what the fuck they are. They moved the doomsday clock 3 minutes to midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. Yep.
Iron Maiden's going to have to change their song. Metalhead
that's right.
joke. Metalhead joke. For those of you squares, their song is called 2 minutes to midnight.
But speaking of that too, did those what'd they do with those two Japanese journalists?
I do not
They
know.
probably-
what
I
you
don't know. They said that. Well, I don't know. Last I read, the Japanese were actually trying to get the money.
The 200 million?
Yeah.
That's like crazy.
Well, the other crazy thing I saw somewhere that a bunch of like elitely trained French troops joined ISIS.
What?
Yeah.
See, that's just crazy, man. Like,
It's French.
who's the president?
True. Who are the French? But just that's crazy that
But see, that's the thing. You know, all
got
these
some traitors in
shootings-
the midst there.
all these shootings and all that happened over there. I mean, what's crazy is do you guys think it's happening because these people, they don't have the right to bear arms, right? So those people can just go over there and bully them.
Oh, in France?
Yeah, France and Belgium.
Plus, it's like you said, they Syria's not that far because they're all
They can just run. Yeah, that's why nothing's happening here in America. But that's what I'm saying. People should understand the right to bear arms is like a good thing, not a bad thing, right?
yeah.
But you can own guns, right, Nate? North Carolina? I feel like that's like a gun state.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Probably hand you one right out of the womb.
A lot of people have guns up here. Yeah.
You come out with a double barrel shotgun, I can see that.
They hand you a shotgun and a Bible.
Yeah.
And a bottle of bourbon.
Yep.
No,
It's
white lightning.
moonshine.
White lightning.
White
Hey, that's
lightning,
right.
yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I haven't researched enough to argue like this whole thing intelligently. Also because I am not intelligent. I am a dumb fuck of sorts. But it's just, I don't know, man.
But it's just
I
a
mean,
scary
if-
thought, when you think about like when that's going on over there, it's like it could happen here.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure they're already here. I mean,
Oh yeah, no, they
They're-
just don't know
they're
how to
all-
strike here because we can defend ourselves,
or waiting, who knows? But if you're saying your religion is for peace and all this bullshit, and you're out decapitating and killing people,
Yeah, terrorizing, man.
you gotta like check yourself, man.
Oh yeah, because they reckon themselves completely.
There you go.
Thy reckon thyself. I don't know, man. I mean, back in the day, in the dizzy, Christianity had its whole thing, went through
Crusades
killing
and all
and pillaging and doing their own thing, and I don't know, man. It's I think everyone needs to just smoke
a
some
blunt.
weed.
Yep.
Smoke some weed, take some shrooms,
They just need to chill the hell out.
and realize that whatever they're doing doesn't fucking matter. The end.
Really?
The end.
That's how it should be.
Why can't everyone just be cool?
Nobody
Just be cool.
That's right.
It's so easy, right?
Just do it.
Just be cool. We're not Nike.
I know.
Be cool. Do it. Do it. Be cool. Yeah. there's
Bacardi
too much
Cola.
shit. There's too much shit.
There is. That's what I'm saying. It's like just when I watch the news, just something always crazy comes up.
And then the whole American Sniper thing too that's going on.
Oh, with what's his name?
Have you guys
Michael
seen it?
Moore? Have you heard about
Good
him
movie.
calling?
I saw it
You saw
actually.
it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Good
I need,
movie.
to, I need to see it too. Yeah.
I haven't
Everybody
seen
goes
it.
to that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to because I like war films. I think they're interesting and usually have pretty good action shots. And then, you hear different sides of the story. You hear, oh, this is propaganda. It's so blatant that it's propaganda. You hear, America, fuck yeah. Like, this guy's defending our freedom. So obviously I need to go and get my own opinion of this thing. But it's the deal that people are making, like the big deal that this is becoming is crazy. Like, don't you have something better to do? Like, it's
No.
a movie. If it's propaganda to get people to enlist in the military, fine. Okay. If it's just a really bad movie with bad acting, fine. If it's a fucking awesome movie that makes you feel patriotic, okay. Why do people have to make such a big deal about it?
Well,
Because-
no, okay. I haven't actually been reading up on it. I'm not sure what the whole thing surrounding it is, but can you guys kind of explain it to me? Like, what is going on with that?
So, American Sniper is about former Navy SEAL Chris Kyle. He was credited as the deadliest sniper in American history because of his, I think, 160 confirmed kills and another couple 200 unconfirmed kills, but it doesn't matter. Point is just, his life and the impact that he's had because his time as a SEAL, he was with the whole American patriotic thing, he was defending the country as a sniper. The things that he saw during his 4 tours in the Middle East, it's trying to demonstrate his impact in his life and that he had to balance his family life with his military career. And
Okay.
it's a lot like, with what all these soldiers are going through. And
it's
especially
the
with,
struggle they go through. Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely the struggle they go through and the things that they see. And especially your role as a sniper, you're the eyes protecting the soldiers. So you see a lot of things and you have to handle it accordingly. So, that puts a lot of stress on you. And, at the same time, you have a family of your own and you're going through that struggle of balancing the military career with your family career and, what you do and how you recover from that.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if you've heard the story about Chris Kyle, but yeah, unfortunately, his life was cut short.
No, I haven't. I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna trying to. I mean,
Did they put that in the movie?
what?
Oh, he.
Yeah, I mean,
They did.
spoiler
Spoiler
alert. Spoiler alert. 'cause this
Also,
is-
for a what chaps my ass, for you people that really take spoilers seriously, go on, Kev, go on.
It's true.
man.
but I mean, it's already true. Just Wikipedia Chris Kyle, you'll know what happens to him. But unfortunately, his life got cut short from trying to rehabilitate a former soldier.
Oh.
He was trying to rehabilitate these soldiers by just spending time at the range with them and getting to know them. And unfortunately, this soldier that he was trying to help recuperate ended up taking Chris Kyle's life and another guy when they were at the range. So,
Well.
yeah, I mean, it's sad when you're American soldier. You fought for the freedoms of everyone, and you're trying to do a service to people, and just tragedy like that strikes. I mean, if you want to say that, so if I had to say that what chaps my ass, yeah, that's one of the issues there.
So, kind of playing devil's advocate here, and then just from what I've read and what I've heard, wasn't he well known for being a liar? Like in his book, don't people call him out on the bullshit that he's written? Like, again, I don't care enough to look into this and try to find the little flaws in every little thing. But from what I've read, in his book, he says that he was sent to New Orleans during Katrina to take out looters, and that people who are looking into this can't find any evidence that ever happened. And Who's the other guy who was in the military? What's his name? He's like a governor or a mayor
Jesse
now.
Ventura,
who just
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
Chris Kyle would talk shit about him in the book and in interviews, and he's like proven that he's lying and all these things. So, like, what about that as a person? Like, okay, the movie is kind of its own thing. He really had no control over it, obviously, because he's dead. But then you have the people who get mad at other people who are holding him up because he's a liar, or supposedly a liar, and all these other things.
Yeah, I mean, that's really hard to say. You know, there's always going to be the naysayers and there's always going to be the yaysayers. It's always hard to judge on that in someone's life, and who knows, you know?
We should make a middle ground. The Maysayers.
Yeah. I think so.
May.
So yeah, I'll probably go see that movie.
Yeah, I definitely want to go see it.
Definitely another good movie to see is Unbroken, too.
Unbroken.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that
Is that
too.
the
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie movie?
Yeah, she directed it. It's about Torrance's own Louis Zamperini. He was a World War II bomber.
Oh, from Torrance?
Mhm.
Ooh.
Well, the Torrance airfield, it's called Zamperini.
It all comes together.
All makes sense now, right?
All these years I didn't even know. Cool. Well, now that gives me a little more motivation to go see it.
Yeah,
I like
both
supporting
were really good movies.
Yeah, I like supporting my city.
There you go.
Yo, T-Town.
All right, now I'm gonna kind of shift the discussion really quick here because I have a question that I just need to know.
Awesome. I was just about to say it would be great if we could get questions in here, like from our listeners.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to ask you guys, but
Thanks for
we
listening,
could, yeah,
mate.
listeners too.
I'm listening.
so-
You're listening.
I am still on. I'm on Mac. I'm on Mac OS, and I'm using Lion, and I have not upgraded to Maverick when it was released for free, or Yosemite.
Yeah.
That's released right now for free because I'm afraid that all my programs and stuff are going to get all screwed up when I upgrade to those. Now, do any of you have experience, or our listeners, does anyone have experience with upgrading to those, and has it caused issues? Is it worth upgrading? What are your thoughts?
Hi, Nate. I was listening to you.
Oh, it looks like we've got someone who stepped up from the audience.
Yes, you
He
in the
will
back
be
there.
answering Mr. Hammer's question. Son, what is your name?
Kim Jong-un?
Mr. Un.
Yes.
I don't know too much about you, but do you even have a computer?
Yes.
Oh, is it a
So soft-spoken.
computer that's current with our times?
No.
Oh, and you're going to attempt to answer Mr. Hammer's question.
Yes.
All right, the floor is all yours.
Thank you. No, but Nate, I have, I'm on, what's the latest one? It's Yosemite, right?
Yosemite, yeah.
Yeah, I have that. It will screw your programs up. If
man.
are you running some, some of that good stuff?
Booty
Oh,
stank.
all day, every day.
Oh, yeah, it's going to mess it up.
Damn. Because that's what I was hearing about Maverick. I was hearing that people were upgrading, and they had a lot of their programs screwing up, and it wouldn't update correctly. And so I just avoided it. And then Yosemite came out, and I'm like, well, fuck, like I don't know if I should actually go with this or not. I have no idea.
If you're running
So,
legit, it's like, it's perfect.
yeah.
Like I'm all legit now, so I mean I don't know what that means, but not that I did anything illegitimate.
Allegedly. Corey.
But I mean, does it have enough upgrades? Like, is it better in any way, or is it just their newest?
I feel like it deals with processing a lot better.
You think so?
Yeah, like my computer like boots up so fast, and everything just runs a little better.
More better.
More better.
Well, better. All right. Well, yeah, I'll think about that. That sounds pretty
That's
good.
right. You think about it.
All right.
will. I
and
will.
after this message, we'll be back with more tech talk.
Does your gooch ever sweat?
All the time.
I couldn't even continue with that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, taking questions would be awesome from the 0 listeners that we have.
Yeah.
If we get 5 listeners, then we can have them all send in 2 questions, and it'll seem like we've got 10 listeners.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
cool.
oh yeah.
Why don't we
People
make
want to
our
leave
own?
comments and stuff. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
I've got our secretary just handed me a piece of paper. It's a question from one of our listeners.
Very nice.
What's his name, John?
Mike.
Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Mike from Encino.
Oh,
He
nice.
drove all the way down here just to hand us this question. He doesn't have a
Oh,
computer.
he delivered it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a computer. I think Kim Jong-un stole it.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Mike read. There was a question on Reddit. That Mike was talking to me about through this note. I thought it was funny to kind of play around with it, see what everybody would say. So it's just a hypothetical. If you were to be locked in a Walmart for 24 hours with Mike
Oh,
Myers, and you were to get $1 million if you survive the 24 hours, would you do it? And what would you do?
I can't survive 5 minutes in Walmart.
You want to start off, Hammer?
No.
All right, let's start with Evan. I could see there's a lot of weapons involved. I could see it in his eyes. So let's just put it down that you can't bring anything in but yourself and what you're wearing. So you're gonna have to use whatever's in Walmart.
And I'd have to kill Mike Myers.
You don't have to kill him. You just have to live through the 24 hours.
We could do it. That's
And
doable.
what's happening during the 24 hours? Is there
He's
any?
trying to kill you.
Oh, Mike Myers is trying. Oh, Michael.
He's not just sitting there reading a magazine.
I thought you meant Mike Myers the comedian.
I guess I should have explained.
Michael Myers from
that-
Halloween.
Michael.
Ah.
Well, Mike Myers, that would equally be scary because I'd imagine that when he's not on camera on stage, he might snap. He might become Michael Myers. Who knows? Maybe they're one and the same. Has anyone ever seen them in the same room together at the same time?
No. I can't say
That is
I have.
the best thing. He's got the same
Yeah.
name. Who would think that it's the same person?
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk
Like
it?
same hair color and everything. If you think
Yeah.
about it.
So we'll do 2 hypotheticals. If you were in Walmart with Michael Myers, and then B would be if you were in Walmart with Mike Myers.
Well, luckily I've seen the Equalizer, so I know what to do. I think I'd go for it. I'd try to survive.
Yeah.
What would you do
Yeah.
to survive?
Well, I'd probably head to the grab any type of weapons I could do or anything I could make a weapon into, and just set them up as all traps all around the place and just arm myself as best as I could. Try to hold out.
Yeah. Set up a base.
Base would probably be
Good,
the camping section.
Dude, I would make nunchucks out of otter pops.
You would have to freeze them first. Usually those don't come frozen.
Yeah. They used
Oh.
to annoy me so much.
Dang.
I'm like, these
Well,
don't come
You throw them in
frozen.
the frozen food section.
So I would just
let
drink. I would just drink the juice. Actually, I would just get so.
sugar.
I would just get so impatient. I'm like, you know what, screw it. I can't wait.
By the way, are the lights on or off?
Well, that's what I was thinking. It's 24 hours. So I'm assuming that Walmart has a few skylights. You probably get some light through the front door. But I think when
So
the
no
sun
electricity.
goes down, the lights are off.
Oh shit!
Maybe
Is this-
except for like emergency lighting that might be glowing a little bit. But yeah, you can't see that well.
Now, is this the combination Walmart that has the grocery section as well?
Yep,
Yeah, let's just put that out there.
and the McDonald's in it.
you got the McDonald's.
There you go.
So
There you go.
You can feed him McDonald's and wait for
Yeah.
him to get diabetes and
Yep.
die.
Yep. While you're pelting melons at him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I would love $1 million, but I also don't want to die. And I'm a pretty unlucky fellow. I don't think I would survive. I'm just putting that out there. Because, you play in your head watching like Band of Brothers or playing Call of Duty. You'd be like, if I was sent to war, would I live?
Yeah.
Piece of
I don't
scary
think I
shit.
would. I'd be
Well-
the guy that like someone next to me accidentally drops a grenade.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, fuck. Or like, it'd just be one of those weird things. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, I'm kicking ass and boom, I get taken down after I do a lot of good, I guess. Depending
By the
on
way,
what
does
side
this
you're on.
Walmart have the guns in it?
That's why I said.
Some of them do. Like, the one that's by us, they have like a small hunting thing, right? So they've got like maybe a basic rifle and a shotgun, no?
not in California.
Oh, not in California,
Don't have
yeah.
any.
Airsoft?
They have like BB guns. That's the most you could
BB
do.
guns to the eyes. But he's
Does
got his
he have
hockey
eyes?
mask.
Yeah.
But
That's Jason.
But
So
that's Jason. Now, Now,
He's got that weird mask.
if we were to go against Jason or Freddy, no, because those are supernatural guys. Nothing can really kill those guys. Those guys.
Oh, Michael Myers is just a psycho.
But
Yeah,
see,
he's
they're
just a
always
psycho,
like
so-
they're always jogging, maybe like walking briskly. So you just have to stay ahead of them. Like maybe grab one of those powered rascals or something, and just stay ahead of them a few feet for 24 hours.
might work. It might
While
work.
sprinkling Captain Crunch
really
on the
think-
ground so they slip.
Yeah, no, you should sprinkle Captain Crunch so you hear him walking.
Yeah, that was my
anything.
idea, was to set up some like
you
something
said, booby
crunchy
traps.
on
Captain
the
Crunch,
floor.
and you get
Yeah.
light bulbs and all that stuff.
Yeah, just so
Yeah.
you have somewhat of an idea of where they are at all times.
Yeah.
I think I would really try to kill him.
You know,
Well,
the
that too,
scary
yeah.
thing is, what if you line the whole floor with this shit and you don't hear anything?
Oh, man.
And then they're
They
right
could
behind
fly?
you.
I don't know. They could fly. Whether they're not moving or if they're just if they find a way around it, that's still scary. What if they're just in one corner that you didn't throw the shit on? They're just waiting there for you to be like, "Why is there no sound? I'm gonna go look." And then they're like, "Hey, I'm right here." Kill you.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. I wouldn't go look. I'd just go hide.
Isn't there a video game? I don't know if you were telling me about it, Nate. It's a game that's super fucking scary where you're like in a Chuck E. Cheese type
Five
of thing.
Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah,
one.
Five
Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's, yeah.
That
that's
game
what
is
that-
awesome. I like that game.
No, the
Yeah.
best thing is the guy narrating it. Oh my god! Oh my god! There! It's like, no, fuck you!
Birdie. Oh, come here, Birdie.
Oh, man.
You're not in your
Fuck you,
Crazy
Freddy!
game. All you get control of is the video cameras and the little doors on the side and the light switches, and that's
Yeah, and
all
you gotta
get.
like charge or wind the music box.
Yeah. why-
Oh, that's the second one. Yeah, that's Five Nights at Freddy's too. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with the music box? If it stops playing, they move, or
Well, no, I think there's one of the characters gets released or something, or he wakes up or something if you let it start ringing.
if it doesn't ring, right? Because you have to keep winding it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You have to keep winding it. Yeah, and if it runs out, then he'll show up. Yeah, eventually.
Oh man.
And I think it's like an instant death or something like that.
Oh, it's an instant death.
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember.
So then, like the bird and then the little blue thing come at you. Rabbit, the bird and the rabbit.
No
right?
idea what the fuck you're
The
talking
fox.
about.
You never seen the game?
No,
It's
I-
time to- we
There's a
got-
bird,
You check it
show
out.
that.
a rabbit, and a bear.
And the fox.
Oh, and a
Foxy.
fox. There's four of them.
What about a
Dude,
squirrel?
Foxy. Oh
Is there
my
a
God.
squirrel involved? I feel like there should be a squirrel in that. Wait, what if you were trapped with Mike Myers, the comedian, and all he wanted to do were his impressions of his movies for you?
I would sit and watch for 24 hours.
Yeah.
What if it became really overwhelming?
So long as he didn't start doing like the Love Guru, like any bomb movies that he did, like the
those
Love
are the
Guru
only
and,
ones he'll do.
Then I'll go to the shotgun section. That's good.
And shoot yourself.
Yeah, I shoot myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Myers. I'd probably set that dude on fire.
What if he doesn't die and he's chasing you on fire now?
Oh man, then that
Well,
would
at
suck.
least you can see where he is all the time, because he's fucking on fire.
There's got to be a freezer section in a Walmart, right? Where you can
lock
him
him in the freezer
Yeah,
section?
and then just chill.
It's like in Jurassic Park.
Just
It's
chill.
not a raptor. That would be your
punch
tagline.
intended. Yeah, just chill, yo.
In the movie of your life, that would be you finally get him in there. Just chill.
Don't those kind of lines piss you off when you see a movie? You're like, oh god.
That's
they went
why. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't go see the new Transformers, because I heard too many examples of that coming from that movie.
there. You're talking about the Transformers with Mark Wahlberg in it?
Yeah, with Marky Mark,
Marky Mark.
and I like Marky Mark, but I heard horrible things about this movie.
Oh man, I didn't see it. See, look how scary these motherfuckers are,
Wow, that's nightmarish.
right?
See?
These robots just come out.
See the pictures.
You've played this game, Hammer?
Yeah, I played it a little bit. Yeah, I've watched more videos than I've played it, but yeah,
I think it's more fun to watch the YouTube videos of it,
yeah, I like seeing other people's reactions.
right? And you don't even have to buy the game; you just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like Silent Hill, that's the best.
Oh, the new one, PT. Have you checked
No,
that
no,
out?
I haven't. But I like watching those on.
The new one looks pretty scary. It's first person.
Really?
Well, I don't know if they're actually doing that. I think that's just a teaser game
Yeah,
they've released.
They said that, yeah.
I don't think that's going to be how the actual game's going to be
That'd
when
be
it actually
crazy.
comes
That'd
out.
be pretty cool if it was.
Yeah.
Wow, we just shifted gears into Stephen James's kind of talk show, huh?
Sorry, Steven. I don't mean to be stepping on your toes.
Yeah. Well, if we continue doing this, I'd like to get him in here.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Get into some old Red Room rants. Which I can't find any of those. I don't know where any of those sessions
Down
are.
his computer.
He may have gotten rid of everything by now.
Son of a bitch. We should just bought the computer off him. Should have. Silent Bill. I think it's Silent Bill. Silent Hill.
Silent Bill.
Silent Bill.
Silent Bob's brother.
Looks pretty scary.
Yeah.
Even though this guy looks like Norman Reedus, but
Oh,
Yeah,
Walking
yeah,
Dead's gonna be
he's-
starting.
February what, 8th?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Some
It's-
crazy.
It's funny because it's like right now it's the show that a lot of people love to hate. Like I have someone at work that
I hate it?
no. Well, the thing is, when it's gone, it's like I wish Walking Dead would come back so we have something to watch. But when it's on, it's always like, that show sucked. Like that episode was horrible.
Yeah,
that
some of
show
those
sucked.
episodes they just draw them out.
Yeah, it's true, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Pass. Line.
Well, getting back to The Walking Dead, you think they're going to bring back Beth? They have a lot of petitions, I hear.
Yeah, how are you gonna bring her
too.
back?
Why would you do? I don't know. Spoiler alert!
Well,
No, because I haven't been
it's-
keeping up with
All
this.
not
you
so much-
pussies
yeah.
that care about spoiler alerts.
Well-
if you care about spoiler alerts,
Don't
turn this shit off
Season's already over. Get over it.
until you no longer care about spoiler alerts, and then you can come back.
Well, you
So-
know what? It doesn't matter because it was already spoiled if you saw two. That on the East Coast, they already showed before the very last episode aired of the 5th season. They're in
Yeah,
fifth season. Season 5, which is the one that just ended back in October.
October, maybe.
End of October. What happened was there was a promotional artwork for the last episode that was not supposed to come out at all, and it apparently got released on the East Coast because that episode had already aired.
Oh, I was
released it.
completely lost, and I just got what you're talking about.
They
Yeah,
released it, not thinking that the West Coast hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So that already spoiled it already.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a dickish move. I mean, I wasn't crying about it, but I was like, wow, how that's a big no-no. Like, why would you do that?
They just didn't think.
Yeah, you don't think about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Asshole. Yeah, I don't know if they'll bring her back. I mean, if I were in their shoes, I wouldn't want to give the power to the viewers like that. Be like, oh, they're complaining about Beth dying. We should bring her back. Like, no. What does that say about you?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, if you want to go for the realistic thing, people are gonna die.
Yeah.
She got shot in the head. How you gonna bring that back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in a time like that.
It was a dream.
Dang.
That would be a crazy write-off. They make it a dream. It's a nightmare she's having in
That's true.
the hospital. That would be kind of crazy.
Oh
But
man.
That's a cop-out, though. That's like a Dexter ending. No?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
I don't know. I'm not,
No,
I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid enough to disclose anything about The Walking Dead because we're not writers or creators. We're not Nicotero there. But anything's possible, when you're making these shows and how much money.
Dude,
what
that sounds like something they could do. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, we won't know until we know.
Yep, every man has a price. So we'll see what happens. What they pay Nicotero to keep it or drop it.
Yeah. Have you guys heard any the news that's coming out about the spin-off they're going to be doing in L.O.?
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're doing a
the-
spin-off. I don't know what they're
Based on who?
calling it.
Yeah.
It's Walking Dead.
It's that
LA.
I'm not sure if he's. We're gonna get into race. Yes, we're gonna go into race. If he's Indian or if he's I can't remember, like a New Zealander Aborigine type. He's supposed to.
That's pretty specific.
I'm saying we're getting into races here because I'm not exactly sure. I don't know the actor's name. I forgot his name, but he's supposed to be like the new main character. He's supposed to be like a Rick Grimes type character.
Really? When
Yeah.
is this gonna happen?
John's our Walking Dead expert. He's looking it up right now.
In 2 days. No.
Oh my
I don't know.
Was it supposed to be about like a different group?
So
Like,
it's a different group because that's based in Atlanta. This is
East
going to be
Coast.
based in
West Coast.
in the Cali.
oh, okay.
In the Cali. And from what I've read, it seems like I think they're more interested in an And again, this is with my reading skills of like a 2-year-old.
And
So it sounds like they might be focusing more on when it starts as it's happening instead of, okay, you know, for Rick Grimes, it's he went into a coma, walked up. He walked up some stairs. He woke up and then everything was already shitty.
Yeah.
I think this might be, okay, it just started. And then I think they might focus a little bit more on how political powers in the government and everything are going to be handling it.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of cool. I like
Yeah.
it.
And
prequel
we're
kinda
just
stuff.
completely explode into this whole new East Coast, West Coast zombie wars. You know, there's gangster rap wars. Now it's going to be the East Coast zombie thing and the West Coast zombie thing. So they're going
Right.
to, you know, little brawl here.
Yeah.
I just saw, I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a title on one of the articles that said that the spinoff will join the regular Walking Dead, maybe at
Oh,
one
wow.
point.
Who's the creators of that?
Well, I think like Nicotero might be a part of it. I'm not sure. I think it's still part of AMC. The
Yeah, that's cool.
Rising.
You know, people who like the zombie stuff, that's more of it. So
Oh, this the series will be titled Fear the Walking Dead, which is terrible. Seems like The Rising Dead would be a much better choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe that might be a working title. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
yeah.
And yeah, Nicotero. Is it Nicotero? Someone. One of them was saying that it was going to be a pretty big difference from what we've seen so far.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
I'm excited for that.
Wasn't there supposed to be, and maybe it's already out, I'm not sure, but wasn't there supposed to be like the Breaking Bad spinoff?
Leave it
That
to Saul.
is
Saul.
coming out
Better Call Saul.
Saul.
like
I'm
in a
sorry.
month, right?
Yeah,
A month.
Okay, so it's coming out soon?
it is coming out.
Yes. So
Cool.
Remy and I are rewatching Breaking Bad because she saw the first few episodes at the very beginning.
Okay.
And then she caught up a season and a half at the end. So she saw the ending, but she missed the whole middle. So she didn't see
Okay.
the whole development of the Heisenberg character. So we're watching it right now. We're halfway through season 4, so we're almost done.
Awesome.
That show is great. I love that show.
Every episode's good. Like
Yeah.
there wasn't one episode I was like, nah, it was kind of lackluster. Like everything was great.
Yeah, it's a really amazing show. I'm gonna be sad when this rewatching,
When it ends,
when it ends again for me.
yeah,
It's gonna suck.
re-endings are always the worst.
Rear endings.
Re-endings.
I'm sure you like rear endings.
You know he loves it.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be. Is it in February or March? I think Better
I
Call
think so.
Saul.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool. I think
Yeah.
it's supposed to be placed maybe 6 years before where we meet them in Breaking Bad.
So
I
these
hear
are like
that-
prequel things that are coming out.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, the new Walking Dead thing is supposed to kind of like go from beginning and then catch
And
up
then catch up to that. Oh, okay.
where Walking Dead is at now, and then I don't know, go from there.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it is, but I don't know. This is just speculation. I haven't read anything further on it.
They should do that simultaneously, and then at the end finale, combine the show or something. I don't know.
That would be cool.
Be a
Who
new way
knows?
to market that.
Yeah.
We'll be done in LA, huh? Like, it's funny because half the stuff for that show is done here, anyways.
So now that we're on the topic of television shows, I mean, what's anybody watching anything good? Any recommendations? I mean, I don't know. Haven't really watched too much TV, anyways.
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, same here.
I'm waiting for Better Call Saul. I'm actually waiting for more Netflix things than anything that's on TV. I'm actually considering canceling cable.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
way
gonna
it's
be-
going.
Yeah, that is.
I'm canceling tomorrow.
These cable providers are fucking assholes.
Yeah.
They're fucking greedy, and it's ruined the service.
Yeah, I just don't watch enough TV for it. I'm paying for something I don't really use, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna. Yeah, tomorrow I was actually planning on canceling.
Lovely.
So yeah,
Join the movement.
Netflix.
Yeah, these places, they're going to run them all out of business. Their time has come.
yeah.
The bells have tolled for them.
Well, it's either that or they just really got to lower their rates. Their rates are just
and give you more
ridiculous.
options.
Yeah.
Anytime I want to see, I've got Time Warner. I've got no problem talking shit about them. Time Warner, if you're listening, and I know you are, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Anytime I actually want to see something on TV, it's horrible. So we were watching like the ending for Breaking Bad when it was around, and at least 5 times during the episode when they weren't playing the 50 commercials that they were, the picture would flash and the sound would go out for about 10-20 seconds.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I always feel like they only do it for shows I want to watch, but then I realize I only watch TV, you know, it's very...
Because they want you to upgrade
very
that
often.
package.
I know, that's bullshit. And then the whole, I don't know what's going on with it, but the whole like equal internet for everyone, whatever that thing is.
The bandwidth thing, yeah.
Yeah, where everyone is just going to have the same internet instead of like cable providers and everything limiting what you can have depending on what you pay, because that's not fucking fair. Isn't it China or something like? I look to you.
Yeah, I know, man.
I was trying to be nice because I have my back
Japanese
to
crazy
you.
IPA,
I have.
You're up there with the house with a chopstick going through it. Yeah.
He's talking about a little piece of art we picked up from Nowlands. But I was looking at you because I feel like I've had my back to you this whole episode. So
I'm good,
it had
man.
nothing to do with talking about Asian people.
Sure.
But isn't it Asia? Asia.
Asia,
This
China.
podcast is over. I think it's in China where everybody has the same internet. Like it's
Yeah.
just one fucking intensely
Communism.
fast
Yeah. Fast internet? At least. Yeah.
faster.
Well, I guess you know what? They can all have internet equally, but not all of them can have internet because they can't even afford
Oh, maybe.
things to use it. So I guess that would make sense for them.
By the way, rewinding to any questions for any future viewers out there, we are available, or at least being in Saltine, they are available.
Yeah,
through
Nate's
Facebook.
number is.
Oh, yeah.
8675309.
There you go. That is all. You can follow the Being on Saltine show on Facebook and
Nope.
Twitter.
Nope.
Yeah, you can.
We have them up there, but we haven't used them in
Yeah,
5 years.
Well, it's time to use them, boys.
We're gonna have
They're
to
still there.
figure out what them passwords were,
Yeah.
or just create brand new ones.
Yeah, what's the
But,
problem?
they are available for those future viewers out there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
By the way, where's this getting posted to, guys?
We don't know yet. This was a dry run, so like a dry hump.
Dry
if
hump.
you
That's
will.
what I was gonna say. It's the dry hump.
The KY is still in the package. To see how it goes, and we'll post it. We'll figure it out, and maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more before we figure that stuff out. We'll do our research. So if you're listening to this, we figured it out. If you're not listening to this, it doesn't matter.
It means
concern
start
you.
listening to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for everyone for joining us. And it's a good podcast.
Yeah, it was. Join us next time for episode 001. High hopes. One
Isn't
day
that what
we
this
will hit
was?
100.
I want an air horn. Can I bring an air horn next time? So every time we do something cool,
The
it's like,
cowbell. We need lots of cowbell.
Yeah. And if you are listening to this, recommend different beers that we can try to fuel this podcast because, face it, we need something to keep us going.
Yeah.
This podcast was brought to you by absolutely nothing because no one cares.
So go out and buy it.
It was bought to you. It was bought to you. It was brought to you by Sweaty Gooches and beer.
yeah, and swamp ass.
So, Nate, hold your horses because we're going to be playing our outro. Thanks,
All right.
everyone, for listening.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
So melt your face tonight. It may sting, but it'll be alright.